What is up, my Zebels? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're new around here, hey, what's up? Welcome. My name is Courtney, but I go by Sims. And if you would like to join the Zebel gang, all you have to do is click the subscribe button and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos that I do post. And while you're down there, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up because we are lit over here, okay? Period. Hi, you guys. What's up? Sorry, let me stop being corny. Okay, anyways, hi you guys. All right, so listen, I know you guys already see the title. You guys can tell that I'm doing something different, and I actually am. I'm going to be giving you guys a tutorial on how to properly use OBS Studio along with recording for The Sims 3. Also, I mean The Sims 4 as well, because those are the two games that I do play. So if you want to have like good quality, good graphics in your game or whatever in your recordings, you know what I'm saying, this is the place that you need to be, right here. Okay, and also before I say anything, disclaimer, I am not a perfectionist at this. I'm going off of experience of what I know what to do and things like that, just from me playing around with OBS Studio, me trying to figure out like what the hell, why is my OBS Studio lagging my videos, why is it cutting things out, stuff like that. So this is a video of that, me telling you guys what I did to make my game nice and beautiful and everything, because I was having so many issues where my audio wasn't capturing with the recording, so it was skipping out on things and stuff like that. The videos were super dramatic, and if I still had those videos, I would show you guys the proof of it, but I don't, because I was so mad about it. I wasn't satisfied. So I deleted them, of course, because I'm not going to give you guys a laggy ass video or something that's skipping, that's not capturing, you know, the audio or the recording at the same time. It was ghetto. Okay. It was too ghetto. So I did some research, and I definitely looked up a couple of, you know, tutorials on how to do things, how to figure out how my game was going to work. A lot of the let me stop talking so fast. A lot of the tutorials that I was watching did not help me get my game better. So I guess it goes off of the PC that you have or whatever, that type of situation, or how many specs or whatever your computer can handle. So I did research, and now I'm satisfied. I'm happy about, you know, the outcome of it or whatever. But yes, I'm gonna give you guys this tutorial. Hopefully I can help somebody else out. You know, you guys can help somebody else out as well. And I'm gonna just be straightforward with y'all. I'm gonna keep it blunt with y'all, and that's just that. Like, there's no cap over here, okay? We all real. We speak real stuff. We speak facts, okay? So listen, I'm gonna tell you guys from like how my game is, and hopefully what I have on mine, it's gonna help you guys out. So anyways, let's just go ahead and get right into the tutorial. Okay. All right. Period. All right. So first thing you want to do, so you guys can have this screen that you guys are seeing right now, this box right here. So you want to go to your internet, whatever you have. I believe I have Microsoft. So anyways, all right, we're going to go to OBS Studio, which I'm going to put obsstudioproject.com in the description box for you guys, so you guys can easily find it, or whatever, you know, for those who might have a hard time or see some other stuff, because y'all know when y'all searching the web, it gives you the runaround. Okay, I know it gave me the runaround when I was trying to find OBS Studio. I'm like, which one is it? You know what I'm saying? Which one is it? Anyways, okay, so as y'all see, if you have Windows like I do, this is for Windows 8.1, Windows 10, and Windows 11. This is the place that you want to be. This is where you're going to download at. If you have the Mac, I don't know, Mac 10 up to 13 plus, whatever. I don't have Mac, so I don't know what the hell, like, I don't know about it. That's where you're going to be at to download. Then if you have Linux, which I don't know what that is either, this is where you're going to download. I'm not going to press it because I already have it downloaded into on my desktop or whatever, so it's already there. But all you're going to do is do one click. It's one click away. Okay, so once you download it, it should pop up like right here in your little downloads little section, wherever your download section is, and it's gonna say like set up file or something like that, or set up OBS. I don't know. You're gonna click it, and then it's gonna ask you, do you want to have control over your do you want OBS Studio to have control over your desktop or whatever, or your computer or whatever? And I just put yes. So once you do all of that, once the installing is done, you're going to go through the installation and stuff. This is going to pop up. So once this pops up, you're going to see the screen. So then you're going to have everything on yours is going to be blank. So meaning this screen right here is probably going to be black. But the only reason why it's going to be black is because you ain't set up your sources. So your sources, which I have game capture and display capture, what you're going to do is press this plus right here. It's going to show you all different things, whatever you're doing on your computer. If you're doing streaming or face cam, stuff like that, it's all in this area right here to set you up for everything. Or like the image, I guess you can have a photo of yourself on the side of your video, however you want to do it. I don't know about everything because I don't do everything. I don't use everything, but I do know I use my display capture. So once you hit display capture, you're going to see your screen. So this is recording everything that's in your background of OBS Studio. You can leave this up, you can leave it down right here in this section, and it's still going to record. I'm going to show you how. Then I use the game capture. So that's capturing my gaming videos. Like when I'm recording, it's going to capture all those. All right. So the next thing we're going to do, because it's a lot of stuff that like you have to play around with OBS Studio. Sometimes it can be very, very confusing. I know that it took me a long time to get it right my first try when I had my other desktop. So now it's different for me because I guess I have an upgraded desktop now. So it's like, you know. Anyways, what you're going to do, you're going to go to your files. You're going to go to settings. You can go to settings from here, or you can go to settings from right here, whichever one you want to go to. I'm going to click on the one up here because it's just easier to get to it. So the first thing that's going to pop up is your general. So everything, of course, I'm using English. Whatever language you speak, you're going to, put it there. But I can't change anything anyway because I'm recording. So I have my theme set to dark mode, which you can, is 4 different options that you can choose from, which is Archy, dark, which is the default, Rodney, and Simsdom. I don't know what those are. I think Archy is the light bright one. I don't like the light bright. I like the dark because it just makes my vision is easier with this. So I literally don't change nothing on this part. Let me cancel that real quick because I thought I did something. I don't change nothing on my general. I literally leave this blank the way that it comes or whatever. So the next thing is stream. So if you're doing streams, this is where you're going to be at to set your streaming up. So this is where you'll go, like your Twitch. If you're streaming on YouTube, Facebook Live, Restream or Restream, Twitter, Show All, whatever. That's what that is. I don't know how to set this up yet, but I'm going to be doing research on that too, so I can start doing streaming. I have a 1K goal. So once I get to 1K subscribers, I might start streaming or whatever on Twitch and on YouTube. So y'all let me know if y'all want me to stream. Anyway, so we're going to go to the output. So this is actually the new and improved OBS Studio of 2022. The last one that I had before the update, it was nothing like this. So this one was more trickier and harder for me to understand, but I finally got the hang of it. So anyway, so we're going to be, this is the streaming area. So if you're streaming, this is where you need to be at. Not really sure about all of this stuff like that, but I do know like the size of your recording will be the whole screen of this desktop right here. Okay, the whole screen, as y'all see, not including this, but just the whole entire box. Okay, so let's just go to recordings. So for my recordings, I have the output mode, it's advanced. My type is standard. Recording path, I have it set to go into my videos. So after I'm done recording from OBS Studio, it'll directly be sent to my videos. So when I go into my files, which is down here, and all I have to do is click on this, boom, click on video, and then it's going to show me my recording. So yeah, that's what this is. So that's the recording path. Then I use for my recording format, I use MP4. Everybody says that MP4 is the best one to go with. Do not use the other ones. I know FLP or I think it's FLV. That is a whole photo. So my recording didn't even go through when I used that one. Like I said, I was playing around with OBS Studio. So MP4 is probably the best one to go with. I don't mess with the audio track. My encoder is NVIDIA, the VEC H.264 new. That, I guess that's what my computer spec is or whatever the case is. I guess, look, I don't know really nothing about computers for real. Like, I'm supposed to know a lot, but I don't. But there's only 2 options for me, which was this one, and then it was the times 260 or 240, something like that. They said don't use that one, so I used the NVIDIA. Okay, this is ghetto. All right, this is gonna be a ghetto tutorial. I already know. Anyways, so my rescale output is going to be the 1920 by 1080. That is what you really want your game to be on. You want to have your whole entire screen showing. You don't want no half-ass video, okay? You want your whole screen to show all of that. So this is the best to have, 1920 10 by 1080 or whatever. This right here where it says warning, this pops up once you click on MP4. This is just letting you know, like, if you save videos for your MP4 or whatever, like say if it crashes or something like that, power loss, etc., you might lose the recording. It might not save. That's just letting you know, giving you a heads up, which I haven't had any issues with OBS Studio crashing on me. I've had issues with it lagging. That was the problem. So the next thing you're going to go to is the rate control, which is CBR. I keep it at that. The bit rate, it was, I think, 2500. So when I was watching the video, she told me that the girl was saying like she put hers to 3000 because it actually made her game, made OBS move smoother for her. So I ended up trying it. So that's what I did. What is the kbps? I don't know, but 3000 is what I put. And let me tell y'all, it actually made my game move super smoothly on OBS Studio. Like it really did. Like it's capturing everything. Everything's moving at the same time, pace, voice, sound, all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's just perfect. So yeah, I put 3000. Now, if you guys are having the issue with the 2500 like everybody else is or whatever, try 3000 to see if it changes. Play around with your OBS Studio as you're recording a gaming video. Don't just record your like internet and stuff like that. Make sure you're recording the gaming. Don't just record like your desktop, or don't just go on the internet and try to record. No, you need to go in game and like actually record, talk on top of the video to make sure that it's capturing everything to your liking, if y'all get what I'm saying. Because I can tell you guys what I'm using on mine, but it might not be the same for you guys. So that's why I'm like, play around with it like I did, because I didn't watch so many tutorial videos and most of them, it just didn't work for me. Like it didn't work. I'm like, okay, maybe they have a higher quality desktop monitor, whatever. You know, mine might be lower. You know what I'm saying? I might got that cheap shit. I don't know. But just try to play around with it. If this tutorial right here does not work for y'all, just most likely play around with it. Keep watching the video so you guys can probably try to, you know, maneuver around everything that I'm showing y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to be all over the place with it so you guys can actually focus and y'all can, you know what I'm saying, take your time, whatever, pause it if you need to or whatever. But yeah, so I leave the keyframe interval seconds, all that. I keep that normal right here. I don't change anything down here from this part. The preset is max quality, profile was high, none of this. I don't change any of this. So then we're gonna go to audio. So your audio, which is all of this, 160, I don't change that either. And then I don't know what this is, the replay buffer, I don't mess with that either. So we're gonna go to audio now right here. So our general, so my sample rate is 44.1 kHz. I keep it like that. That's how it was when it was default. It was already like that, so I just kept it that way. Then my channels, I have it set to stereo. My desktop audio is default, so I guess like it'll capture my desktop audio. Like honestly, my computer is so weird that I don't have speakers on it, so like I have no choice but to have headphones in my ear when I'm recording so I can hear the sound and then you guys can still hear it as well. So that's why I have my desktop audio to default, but I also have my microphone on to my, so you're gonna click like whatever microphone you have, which I have microphone USB audio device right here. If you guys have anything different, which this is also set up too because my camera is on, but it's not on here right now. I'm not showing my face, y'all. So yeah, I have that set right there. Everything else is disabled. Don't worry about any of these, audio 2 and 3 and 4 and yeah, I'm about to say 5, but don't worry about none of the other ones that's disabled. Make sure this is defaulted and your mic, of course, whatever you're speaking on is on here as well. The meters, I don't mess with this, but it just says fast and simple peak. I don't mess with none of this stuff down here. My monitor device is default. I don't mess with anything down here. If you guys know how to work this stuff, like your hotkeys and all that stuff, go ahead, be my guest, feel free. I don't know what to do with this, so I just don't mess with it because I don't want to mess up my audio and then I'm still looking stupid. Like, I don't. All right, now we're gonna go to video. So video is the base canvas resolution. Like I said before, it is 1920 by 1080. That's what I'm using. That captures your whole entire screen of your computer. That captures, if you want a full screen video, if you want your videos to be full screen where you can see everything and it's not a half video or you see black on one side, black on the other side, make sure your videos or your games are at 1920 by 1080, please. Okay, so the output, the scale, resolution, same thing. I didn't change any of this. This was already defaulted for me, so it might be defaulted for you as well on OBS. So make sure this, if you're doing Sims 3, make sure you go into your options and it says 1920 by 1080 for your screen size, so it can capture the whole entire screen, which I might show you guys in this video what I'm talking about when I go into Sims 3 gaming. Sims 4, I don't even have to worry about it because I already have everything set to full screen, which is very simple on Sims 4. It's like 3 different sizes that you can go from. So it's like, I think it's like widescreen, full screen, and then like something like that. But I use full screen for all my games. So the downscale filter is by cubic, sharpening, scaling. 16 samples is what I'm using. There's 4 other options, I believe. The one I was using at first, it says something like when scaling it'll blur. I messed up on that part. I should never did that because my Teen Mom OG episode that I just did for season 3, it was kind of blurry when I would move around so much. Now that I'm doing this one, I just did a teen pregnancy one, and I feel like I see a difference in both of them. Less lag from my teen pregnancy than my Teen Mom OG. Teen Mom OG had a little bit of lag from the OBS studio, but my teen pregnancy has no lag and it's doing perfectly fine. So I would recommend do the bicubic, sharpened, scaling, and then 16 samples. I would recommend that. So the common FPS values, so this is going to be defaulted as 60 right here. It's going to be defaulted as 60, but when I watched the video, the girl was saying that she did have hers at 60 and she seen like her OBS was lagging. It was moving kind of slow. It wasn't doing like all the problems that I was having. It was doing. Okay. She said, try putting 30, bring it down to 30 and see if, you know, that makes a difference in your games or whatever, which it definitely did. So I'm going to leave it at 30. That's what I'm going to do. And honestly, this recording, I'm doing this for future references for me later, just in case I have to get a new PC or just in case I have to update OBS and I forget what I'm doing. This is going to be helpful for me as well, just in case I forget, because I don't want to go through all of that. I don't want to stress. Okay, I stress enough. I don't need to stress all about this. Okay, but also this is my job, so this is something that I want to do and I have to get it together, you know. So yeah. All right, so make sure y'all put 30 if 60 ain't working good for you. Try all these different things to see what's helpful for you. The next one is going to be hotkeys. We're almost done, y'all. Okay, I promise. So the hotkeys has everything that you need, like your streaming, your recordings for your videos and stuff like that, your virtual, all that. Whatever you use OBS Studio for. You guys might use it for work. You might use it for gaming. You might use it for reactions. Whatever you use this for, then this is where you need to be at. So I'm right here in this section where you see the start recording, stop recording, pause recording, unpause recording. This is where I'm at. I'm not streaming right now, like I said. So this is where I use for my gaming when I'm recording. So I use F1, F2, F3, F4. So F1 is for start the recording. F2 is to stop the recording. And then F3 is to pause. F4 is for me to unpause it. But really, I don't even use F3 or F4. I just let my videos play out and just edit it when I'm, you know, done with the video. Which I'm going to show y'all what I use to edit my videos too. But probably in a separate probably in a separate video, because this video is going to be too long. So anyways, this is where you're going to be at. So you can set your keys, your hotkeys, to whatever numbers or whatever symbol you want to use. I use the F1s, F1, F2, F3, F4, because I don't use these in game. So like, say if I had it set as 1, 2, or 3, but I needed to press 1 or 2 to speed it up a little bit in my game, it's gonna automatically shut me out of the video and I'm not recording no more. So that's why I did F1, F2, F3, F4, because I learned from experience, y'all. Okay, But all of this down here, I leave plain. I don't change anything else down here because I don't know what none of this stuff is, but I just focus on where it says start recording and all that. So the next one is advanced. So I don't change anything in advanced. This is defaulted. This is how it came. I leave this alone too because I don't want to mess anything up in the game or in OBS period, and then it'd be like, damn, I gotta start all over. I don't want to go through that, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is why I'm making this video, because I want to help you guys out, and then on top of that, I want to help myself out just in case I need to come back and redo it. Period. Like, I'm telling y'all. But listen, that's enough of the OBS studio. Hopefully that helped you guys out. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cancel that, close that up. We already in 21 minutes of this video. So the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and go into the Sims 3 gaming. And I just want to show you guys like what I'm talking about that screen, because I know a lot of you guys are doing Sims 3 content. So I can be helpful, you know? So let's go ahead and go into the game, and I will come back once it pops up. All right, y'all. So we are in game, and as you guys can already see, y'all see my screen is full. So this is actually my Sims 3 current household, the Jackson family. So anyways, what you want to do, because we're not focusing on them right now. All right, so I'm gonna just go like right here. Okay, so what you're gonna do is go to your options menu and go to your options right here. So as you guys can see, this is your option load menu area, whatever. It has everything that you need in Sims 3. So what we're focusing on is the screen size. So right here, I have mine set to 1920 by 1080. Like I told you guys in OBS Studio, it's the same way. So it's actually on the bottom right here. And I actually played around with all of these to see which one would look good. But as I was trying to fix my OBS Studio at first, on my right side of my screen was fully black, like from right here and down. I'm like, what the hell? So I was like just playing around with it, and I went to this one, and then I just saved it, and boom, my game was captured the way it was. So anyways, I hope that this tutorial helped you guys out. In, you know, hopefully in the near future I can help you guys out with other things as well. So if this did help you guys out, and your OBS Studio is running smoothly and your game is running smoothly, please give me a thumbs up. If you guys have any questions, comment down below or whatever. Like I said, I will go ahead and put the OBS Studio link in the description box, so y'all go check out my description. Make sure you guys open the description box, okay? But yes, y'all, I love you guys so much, and I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Stay blessed, stay beautiful, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.